welcome back to my channel. It is Simply Jessica here today with a remake of these beautiful PEEPS. They came together, if you guys remember. So they're like the nesting eggs, but with PEEPS. And I want to do something just basic, but beautiful, right? So this is where we are going to start. We could just take this apart and we're going to do some painting. I am going to just use this Waverly chalk paint and plaster. I used to be one full of colors, and now I'm kind of liking more of like your farmhouse looking stuff. So you're just gonna take your dabber or your paintbrush and we're just gonna paint these guys. Now, I'm assuming by the looks of it, this is going to take a couple of coats, right? And we're just gonna get all sides and front. You don't have to do the inside because we're not going to see it. So we're just gonna do a whole lot of painting. And just getting this nice and covered and beautiful. So we're just gonna go all around. We're gonna let that dry and go over it again. And just to save yourself any type of struggle with your dabber, dab. I don't know what I'm thinking sometimes. Dab. I know it's making a lot of noise for you right now, but the coverage is so much more if we just dab, all right? And it gives a lot more texture, which is really cute. So with all of your other ones, all of them, we are just going to dab. And you can see, I just want to give you a fresh one. You can see the coverage is amazing by dabbing. I'm still going to do 2 coats just to keep it nice and covered. You're going to need a paintbrush to get in between the ears. But just to keep it nice and covered, I am going to go over all of them twice. So just an example. And you saw how quick too, right? So super fast and a heck of a lot more coverage just dabbing, all right? And then I just take my little paintbrush here and we're gonna get in between those ears. Okay, and it's done quickly. Right? All right, so again, all of them, we're doing the exact same thing. And now I also just want to show you with dabbing how easy it even covers up that face. So it is the best way to get the best coverage. See? I love this. So just like I said, continue until you have all of them covered. And obviously, you don't have to use the color I'm using. You can use different colors. You can make them all bright. You can make them pastel. Whatever it is that you want to do. This is just how I'm doing them for my house. And you can obviously substitute any part of this for other things that you like. Okay, so they are done. 2 coats, each one. And just look, so beautiful. Now you're just gonna match them up and put them back together. Watch for any wet spots because I still have a couple. And you just pop them, you can see, right back together. So just match them up, put them back together. Okay, so now you have them back together. And now it's your choice what you want to do from here. I am making these, me, my son, my daughter, and Avery. That is my plan. And this is just going to be that little part that gives just a little bit of color. Okay? Unfortunately, I'm trying to find like a blue ribbon. I don't know how I don't have just a blue ribbon, but we're just going to skip that part for now. But I'm going to take this bow right here that we got from Dollar General, and I'm going to let that glue gun heat up there for a few minutes because I didn't have it ready. So we're going to let that heat up. So I'm just gonna get this bow ready, and we're gonna put this right on top of there. And we're gonna get our other bows ready. So we have, I'm gonna have to try to finagle something with this ribbon here. It's the only bluish color that I have. So we may have to just fold this in half, like so. And we're just gonna make, we could probably just, I'm like not even on camera, finagle a little bow tie, because that's what I'm going with that. So we're just gonna cut this. You guys know how I end up doing my my bows and stuff. So you're just gonna want to figure out exactly what size you want that to be. And then we'll cut that in half. And we'll make a little bow tie for this guy. But I think this needs to be a little bit smaller. Just a little bit. And as soon as that glue gun heats up, we will start working on these. But for now, we're gonna put that to the side. I think we're just gonna do a little pink for Avery, a little purple bow for my daughter. Let's see, did we get enough? Kind of. And we're just gonna go at the top here on a little angle. And look how stinking cute. I'm not doing faces. Of course, you can if you like. I'm gonna rig this bow tie together, as you guys know that I do. We're just gonna make a little bow tie, a little bow, literally a bow, and then a tie, like a little bow tie. And then this side. Oh, look what I just did. Cut it the wrong way. Ay, ay, ay. Just cutting those edges off. Oh, I did it again. What am I doing? That's okay. We're just going to get this part together. Rigging our tie, or our bow, you know how I do it. So like that. We'll take this piece here, we'll go in the center, kind of pushing that together a little bit, like that. So just want to smush that together in the center, and we're going to take this piece that we cut off, and we're going to go right around. And then we just hot glue that into place. Again, wear your finger protectors so you're not burning your finger like I do constantly. Let that cool there. We can even actually, we're not even going to put tails on it. What am I doing? It's supposed to be a bow tie. A little bit of glue there. And then right in the center. So we have our little bow tie. And then we'll do a purple bow. So again, this is not obviously going to be a very long video whatsoever. So you can pick and choose whatever colors you like. You don't have to leave them plain white. Sorry, I was like lost my train of thought there. You can, what am I doing? You can very easily just make them different colors. You can use, leave them just, you can leave them just like this. You can put more, what do I want to say? Like, I don't know what I'm saying. Like brown rope, not rope. Like a mesh. I don't know where I'm going with this. To make little, you can just have like little brown bows, keep it real country-ish. Whatever you want to do. Completely up to you. You don't have to do it exactly like I do. It's perfectly fine. It is just a suggestion. It's how I'm doing mine. Doesn't have to be how you do yours. Believe me, I get lots of slack sometimes from people that they wouldn't have done it this way, or they would have done those colors or this color, and it's fine. You can do whatever colors you want to do. And we're just gonna throw this cute little bow on. We're gonna add just a little hot glue back here to kind of keep this bow where I want it. That's the hard thing with the ribbon without the wire in it, because then it doesn't necessarily stay exactly where you want it. So just a little hot glue goes a long way. And we got that cute little bow. And then we're gonna do the pink one for Miss Avery. And then after I get this glued, I'm gonna set them all up. And then you'll be able to see the whole little family together here. So we just need a little bow for her. Just gonna move that around to about as big as you want it. Try to tighten that up a little bit here. A little hot glue. Oops, don't want to do that. But just like the other one, we're just going to add a little, oh, I got plastic stuck. A little hot glue under here just to really get this to stay where I want it. Shorten that up a little bit. Some hot glue there. And down we go. And that is that. That is it. You can see them all pretty much right here, but I am going to just pop this up there so you can get a good look at them. Okay guys, so there they are. I love this look. We can even turn the flash off. I love this look. It is simple, it is beautiful, and you can put this anywhere. So we have me, my son, my daughter, and Avery. But like I said, in so many projects, the longest part is the painting part. Waiting for things to dry or drying them with your heat gun. It takes a little bit of time. Other than that, look how gorgeous. I love how these turned out. I hope you guys do too. I know it's not a super long video, which is a positive as well. But until next time, bye now.